With such a cheeky video, we gotta give a shout out to Gorilla Mind. That is a new sponsor of mine, and I am going to be getting you all 20% off. Go to gorillamind.com/DT and you will get 20% off supplements, creatine, protein powder, energy drinks, and many other items. Be sure to check them out. The wait is over. The legendary moment is finally upon us. Let's get into one of the all-time GOATs, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, Episode 1 and 2. They jumped straight off the porch and gave us exactly what we wanted. We get to see all of our favorite characters straight out of the gate. Itadori, Okatsu, Rika, along with some other members of the ZENIN clan. There are so many hints of how great Season 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen will be, and there are so many major things to look out for. Starting off, we have to give it to our MC Yuji. This kid has been through it all. He has some of the worst PTSD of any anime character ever. He has watched countless friends die. He has unlocked Sukuna's full ability. He has seen friends come and go. In blind furies of rage, he is the worst person and the best person for the show. And the sad part is, he didn't want any of it. I mean, hell, in Season 1, his actual teacher Gojo states if he lets Sukuna all the way out, the most powerful sorcerer told him that he is going to kill him. This man has the worst PTSD of all time. He is constantly being hunted. And now with Gojo sealed, no one to keep the other sorcerers in check, Yuji is being hunted like John Wick at the end of Chapter 3. There is a contract on his head and everybody wants some. Also in this episode, we get Rika. We get to see Rika right off the jump. It's insanity. And then we're jumping into the pool with the ZENIN clan. We get to meet 3 different members. Now, we already know how they get down. We know how Fushiguri is. But the unsung MC of the show is the clan that is falling apart, and we're seeing it all. Everybody is going away, everybody is running for their life, everybody is scrambling, and the fight for the throne has begun. This involves some crazy OP shit. We get the 3 successors talking about the uncle, the cousin, and the brother, and in episode 1, the standout character is Naoya. I think that's how you say his name. He's a special grade 1 who comes out of the show guns ablazed. All of the opening characters are OP. It's like playing Halo 1 on Legendary with the Black Elites. As soon as you get touched, you die. No redos. We know this is the most hyped show of 2026, and it shows. There is definitely a reason for it. But out of all that, out of all the hype and all of our main characters, after we saw the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, we finally see Okatsu, and this man takes the title. With his blade up there, he is the second strongest sorcerer right behind Gojo. As soon as he comes into the scene, it is just pure perfection, pure technique, pure precision. And he only has one mission, to kill Yuji. There are so many things that line up in Season 3, Episode 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen that are not disappointing. This episode immediately gets a 10 out of 10. We get to see Yuji at his breaking point. While he is fighting against Okatsu, he is learning cursed techniques with blades. He's got all types of depression going on, and again, the PTSD. He is truly fighting for his life. We also get to see Rika make a guest appearance. The ZENIN clan is going buck wild and scrambling for power. A splash of bloodletting by our heartthrob Choso. It is the icing on the cake. Season 3, Episode 1 was a bang. The long-awaited debut of Okatsu. I am in anime heaven right now. It is so hard after you have such a banger Episode 1 to follow it on the coattails of Episode 2. Now, as we all know, they drop back to back, so you had Episode 1 and Episode 2 come out. Now, the only thing to knock on is the animation. One thing MAPPA, Jujutsu Kaisen do is their attention to detail. I don't know what they did in Season 3, and I don't know why they went this route, but it seems like the coloring is a lot different. They're going with some type of cyberpunk vibe. It's the blues, it's the red, it's the hyper-aggressive greens. Now, it works, and I'm a fan of it, but it does give you that sense of a sensory overload. It's just something that stands out to me in the first 2 episodes. Along with that, Episode 2 focuses heavily on Choso versus Naoya. You gotta remember, this is one of the successors to the ZENIN clan, and we saw how Choso gets done with his straight bloodletting ability. Now, as for now, Nao is the leader of the ZENIN clan. In the first half, we see the OP-ness of him at work. He's playing with his hair, he's going hands to hands, fisticuffs. The battle is great and everything, but we gotta remember, there's some big dogs in there, okay? We are essentially Thanos style in the end game, and that's Okatsu. He's the biggest dog around. As soon as he comes through, he sees that Choso is starting to get the better of Nao, and he puts a stop to it, knocks him out cold, drags Itadori's dead corpse up to him, and leaves him there. He said, "Now tell your people about me." Episode 2 does stay hot though. The plot thickens, and we know Gojo, aka Mr. Game Theory Guy, is playing 6D chess. He and Okatsu had a backup plan back in the day that if something were to happen to the number 1 sorcerer, that being Gojo, if he were to die, or if he get trapped like he did, guess what? someone needs to look after Yuji, and that is Okatsu. We get a little bit more backstory, we get a little bit more lore, but that is the biggest part. You have the number 1 and the number 2 strongest professor sorcerers as your guardian angel. Itadori wakes up in a mad house of confusion, sees Okatsu there, and then the plan is revealed. It is insane, it is groundbreaking, and this is why this is the number 1 anime out. And then we get the grand meetup. We know that the culling game is about to be insane. The true power of Sukuna is out there in the world, and we do not know what to do with it. With Yuji still with us, all of our MCs together, 15 of the 20 fingers of Sukuna have been ingested. The wall at JJK is falling down. Everything is slowly falling in action. Here we go. This is Jujutsu Kaisen. That's the review. Season 3, episode 1 and 2. The hype is real. Get on the train, and I will see you all on the next one. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to drop week-to-week anime reviews in Jujutsu Kaisen. We've got Frieren coming out. We've got Hell's Paradise. Make sure you stick around. I'll see you guys on the next one. And again, that's the review. But if you're interested in any type of supplements, energy drinks, merch, go to grillamine.com/DT. You'll be supporting me, and you'll get 20% off. Thanks for the support. Comment down below, and y'all have a good one.